What is going on, GVA official? My name is Captain Obvious, or Taylor, however you like to call me. Doesn't really matter. But at the beginning here, I have gameplay on Kowloon. I'm using the FAMAS Dual Mags, my favorite setup, and I'm using the perks, Lightweight, Sleight of Hand, and Marathon, all pro. As you can see right here, I switched to the 74U really fast, but I don't end up using it in the end. I switch back to my FAMAS really quickly. So this gameplay, I went 39-5, but the only reason I uploaded it here because I had 2 chopper gunners left over. We ended up winning so fast that I couldn't call everything in, and so I had 2 chopper gunners left over. Probably would have been at least a 50-5 game, probably over. So I just wanted to bring it here for you guys. But the topic of today's discussion is not the gameplay, you guys. I wanted to, earlier, on one of my earlier commentaries, I talked about the YouTube as a whole and how hating works. Not how hating works, but how there's a lot of haters around YouTube. And you might have just seen that in the dual comm I did with Osaze. But, actually, Pacific Tomb, sorry, you guys don't know about that. Yeah, we talked about the YouTube community quite a bit and hating. And I wanted to kind of incorporate a little life story, just a short story that happened to me a couple days ago, actually. I was in a game playing with about 5 of my friends, and this random guy who's in the lobby with us, Godzilla something, I don't know if you're watching this video, just put a comment or something. He comes into my game, or he doesn't come into my game, I get into a lobby with him and we're playing some domination, or sabotage, and he sends me an invite to a party, and I don't know who this guy is, and I'm already in a party of 5, so I send him an invite to a party, and he joins my party, and he's like, "Hey, Captain Obvious, are you on GVA official?" And nice voice crack there. And I'm like, "Yeah, I am." Oh, nice triple spray, followed up by a quad. Not a quad, but game winning. So I'm like, "Yeah, I am on GVA official," and he's like, "Oh, that's cool." Alright, so basically this is how it went down. He's like, "Yo, Captain Obvious, are you on GVA official?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I am." And then he's like, "Oh, well, that's cool. Because you're a faggot. Because you're just a faggot and you suck at this game. And everyone who plays with you are faggots." And I'm like, "Okay, that's cool." And he's like, "Yeah, so I'm going to go join my other party because this party's full of faggots." And my friends and I just kind of laughed after he left because, to be honest, it was probably one of the more funny incidents I've had on Xbox, because I never receive much hate on Xbox. I mean, on my YouTube channel, I kind of do somewhat, but I never receive much hate on Xbox, and this guy just came out of nowhere and just called me a faggot and all my friends a faggot. I wouldn't have mind him calling me a faggot, but he brought my friends into it, and that's just not cool, guys. He'd never known them and didn't know anything about them, so I don't know what his problem was. So then we end up playing the next game of Sabotage, which we completely destroy him, because I'm going for a 100-win streak right now, and so we were at like a 70-win streak, and so basically what we've been doing is Sabotage, and playing some Sabotage and just winning instantly, just getting the bomb, going to plant, winning within a minute, 2 minutes. And so we end up beating him within about 50 seconds to a minute, 10 seconds, literally, I'm not exaggerating here. And so he turns around and sends me a voice message back, and I listen to it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, man, I'm just kidding. I actually, you're pretty cool. I watch your videos. You're pretty awesome." And so I sent him another invite to my party, and he's like, "Oh yeah, man, you're cool. I like your videos." And then he sends me a friend request, and I really don't know what happened there, but as you can tell, he kind of just did a 180 because I beat him, I think. I don't really know, guys. But anyways, the life lesson, I guess, for this story was that people on YouTube and on Xbox can be real douchebags sometimes. I mean, this guy, I harbored no bad feelings for him, and I had never met him in my life. He had seen me off GVA, and he just seemed like he wanted to make my day and call me a faggot. So I really don't know what was going on in his head, but it seems that the YouTube community can really influence Xbox. There are tons of haters out there, and so you just gotta live with them, you guys. Also, I had a bunch of I had two of my black friends in the party, and I know Toom says don't stereotype, but come on, guys, when you got two black guys in the party who can completely troll people, it's pretty awesome. So they had my back. They would have, if he had continued, they would have just trolled the crap out of him, but glad it didn't come to that. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked this commentary. If you did, please show your support of GVA. They're an amazing channel. Give this video a like because they are awesome. And if you like my content, my life stories, please feel free to subscribe. Peace!